If you have no answers to these three questions, I want you to spend some time and get the answers to these three questions I'm about to ask you. You're probably gonna ask, why must you get answers to these three questions before you can be a millionaire, billionaire, start making money, live the desired life that you want to live? So when you get the answers to these three questions I'm about to ask you, 1, you will start doing the right thing. 2, you will not waste your time. 3, you will surround yourself with the right people. 4, you will develop the habit of tenacity. And 5th, you will become rich at the end. The first question you have to answer if you want to be a successful person: who are you? I think most people failed in life because they failed to recognize whom they were in the first place. And if you don't know yourself, lack of self-identity, you will do the wrong thing with your time and energy. The thing is, you know yourself. You know how your father struggles before he can put money on the table for your mom to cook for you and your siblings. Sometimes no food. You are living in a rented house where your parents sweat before they can pay the rent at the end of the year, always receiving insults from landladies and landlords. You know the school you are in now. Be honest to yourself. Before you enter the university, before you enter the training college, your mom, your dad has to go for loans, borrow money from people, always chasing student loan in order to pay your school fees. Things are not easy for mom and dad. There's no rich person in your family. Even if there's one, he is also not supporting, right? The thing is, there's no hope when you turn left or right. Who are you? Know yourself. Are you the orphan in that class? Are you the poor man's son? Are you the one that your father ran away after giving birth to you, leaving that your poor mom to go through stress before she could raise you to the level that you are now? Sorry to say, if you will see light before you will get access to pipe, turn on the tap, unless you are outside your house. You suffer before you can learn. The only source of light in your house is the torchlight or the candle, in addition to the daylight. You know yourself. Who are you? I'm talking to somebody. Why? Because your parents can't afford the electricity bill or the water bill. What is your strength? What is your weakness? Are you good at math, chemistry, physics, biology, accounting, government, communication? Do you even need a school at all? If no, why are you wasting your time in the academia? If yes, why are you not studying your books but rather following your friends, doing things that will not bring any significant value into your life? What is your weakness? Have you identified that? How can you work on that to improve yourself? Now that you know who you are, the next question I want you to find an answer to, which is question number 2. Whom do you want to be? The next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 20 years, how do you want people to recognize you? The best footballer, the best artist, the best YouTuber? You have to know your destination before you move that car. Now that you know whom you want to be, why don't you pick somebody outside there who have made it with the knowledge you also have and follow their footsteps? If you want to be a chemist, then you have to take your education serious, right? Study hard in order to get that degree so that you will be the best in your field. Be the best when it comes to content creation. If you want to be recognized as the best YouTuber in your country in the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 15 years. If your dream is to be a doctor, lawyer, chemist, entomologist, physician, then you have to be a bookworm. Stay long in the academia field. Do you want to be the next Elon Musk, the next Bill Gates, the next Warren Buffett, the next Sarkodie, the next Despite? What is your favorite artist? Do you want to be like that person? Then you got a long way to go. You have to decide whom do you want to be, whom do you want to be like, so that you can follow their footsteps, so that you can learn their philosophies and study their business models. And that brings us to question number 3. What are you doing about it now? Now you know who you are, whom you want to be in the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 20 years. What are you doing about it now? This is the question number 3. After watching this video, what you gonna do now? You want to make money, but you're always around cake makers, people who knew nothing about money. You know what it means? You get a right mindset but at the wrong place at the wrong time. You can't make money if you are in a room surrounded with people who are always talking about how to make bread, how to make cake, how to make ice cream. Guess what? All your mind will be channeled to how to make bread, how to make cake, how to make ice cream. When you're on the street and you hear somebody saying, hey, my ice cream is going bad, my cake is going bad, my bread is going bad, what can I do? You know what? You'll be the best person to provide the answer. Why? Because you are always surrounded with people who are always talking about how to make ice cream, how to preserve cake. So you will tell the person, change the freezing point to this, store it like this, do this, because you were surrounded yourself with people who knows much about bread, ice cream and cake. Is the same thing. If you surround yourself with people who know how to make money, you will definitely know how to make money to be a successful person. So surround yourself with the right people, move away from the wrong people, move away with people who knew nothing about money. What are you doing about it now? If you want to be a successful person, surround yourself with money makers, read books, invest into your self education, because the more you grow, the more you know, the more you know, the more you learn, and the more you learn, the more you earn. So be ready to adapt to the system. Money is a game, so you can learn the rules and join the game. Very, very simple. What are you doing about it? Are you ready to make that sacrifices? Are you ready to quit your laziness? Are you ready to move from your comfortable zone in order to live your desired life? Follow your passion and do whatever it takes to make you whom you want to be in the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 20 years. Are you ready to sacrifice your time, shun that entertainment, move from your comfortable zone and move with the Reggies? Move from your comfortable zone and get into the mad. Dirty your hands, dirty yourself, do whatever it takes to make your dream come true. If you know who you are, whom you want to be, do something now to change your life in the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 15 years. Let's pause. I want to take a minute of your time. I want you to do me a simple favor, and it costs nothing to do this favor. One, click on the like button. By doing this, you are telling YouTube to promote this video to anyone who is searching for such an idea. 2, subscribe to join the community for free. Why must you subscribe? Over here I take you to financial freedom, building wealth together step by step, the online hustling, real proof, no scamming, personal experience. The goal is to build 3 things over here. 1, financial freedom. 2, time freedom. And 3, location freedom. So subscribe. Without wasting my time, let's move on with today's video. If you don't know that you have to make money, I just released video there. Go and watch that video. Why you have to make money now. There are some reasons you have to make money now. After watching this, you can go and watch that video. Why you have to make money now before it's too late. Always move with people with the same goals, people who are doing what you want to achieve. Surround yourself, build a strong network, move from your comfortable zone. Never ever be okay with your current situation, and trust me, one day there's a place called there. You gonna be there. Hey, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. This is for educational purpose. Before you take anything serious from this video, make sure you do your own research. If you find this video to be helpful, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, push the video so that your brother, your sister can also watch it. The name is Speezy. You can call me Table with Speezy, the money preacher. Yes, and I like it and I want it, and you also have to get it. It is all about success. See you in the next video. Stay blessed.